Alright, what is up, ladies and gentle nerds? It's your boy Graham, also known as HamHawks42 on the internet, and today, on today's stream, we are going to be answering a very simple question. Can you farm gold in Arena? Now, I'm fairly certain you can, as long as you have a decent win rate, and you're willing to give up your ladder progress for a little bit. And the way that we're going to do that is through standard events. And so standard events are something that's in the game client. They don't really push them super hard, but they're there. They've been there this whole time. And what they are, it's a 7-match, well, you play standard events, you play standard best of 1 games until you lose 3 matches, or get 7 wins, whichever comes first. And you get a payoff based off what you win. Now that reward structure looks very similar to draft, because it is, and it's the same structure that you see for draft events or sealed events, except this is standard constructed, and the buy-in is only 500 gold. And so what you do is you spend 500 gold up front, and then as long as you get at least 4 wins for every 3 losses, you break even and win cards. So in theory, if you have a decent win rate, this actually is the best way to bolster your collection by grinding games. Because, let's be honest, the ladder payouts, not that great. Let's actually take a look at those real quick. So the ladder payouts, if you were to get, so if you're in bronze, you get 1 pack at the end of the season. Okay, cool. Now, if you make it to, say, platinum, you get 3 packs, 2 card styles, and 1,000 gold. Okay, that ain't bad. But if you get to mythic, you get 1,000 gold, 2 card styles, and 5 packs. Now, the packs are theoretically a 1,000 gold value, although if you're drafting to bolster your collection, you're gonna get better. You're not gonna get you will get a better return by drafting to bolster your collection rather than cracking packs. You just will. There's no question about it. And so, to be honest, like, these extra packs, for the amount of hours you have to spend to get to mythic, is really not worth it. Like, just 100% not worth it. So if you can make it to platinum, or actually if you can make it to gold, so you get the 1,000 gold and 1 card style, then you're good. If you can make it to platinum, you get the 2 card styles, you get 3 packs. Zeronto, what is up? This payout, like, if you can make it to platinum, you can just stop your ladder progress if you're worried about the payouts. Now, if you want to be able to flex on, other people about your rank, by all means. Like, and here I am, chilling in mythic, because I don't know, I ground because I enjoy that aspect of the challenge. And if you want to do it, do it. That was a weird, yeah. Yeah, how useless ladder climbing is, Zeronto, that's exactly what we're doing. Because I'm going to focus today on seeing if we can actually make a decent profit gold-wise by grinding events instead of grinding the ladder. So that's the thought. And I'm recording this, so we're going to be posting it up on YouTube when we're done. Yeah, so Zeronto, that's exactly what we're doing. Because frankly, the payouts on the ladder, for the amount of hours you have to put into it, is a joke. If we're honest, it just is. If you want to get there, get there. If you want to do it. Which is the jankiest way I could say that, but, well, I'm the Jankomancer, so I feel like that's on brand. Yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into it. So we're going to go ahead and pay 500 gold up front, and as long as we can win at least 4 games, we're going to break even and get some cards. And so if we can win at least 5, we can get more, and potentially if we can make it all the way to 7 wins, we can double our money. So that doesn't seem too bad. And let's be honest, grinding standard is kind of one of the things that we all do on Arena anyway. So if we grind in this way, we can earn gold that we can actually use to enter drafts to bolster our collection, whereas if we're grinding on the ladder, we can't. So yeah. Oh, the daily quests is 100% the best way, Zeronto. That's a great call out. Yeah, winning, playing through your daily quests is absolutely the best way to win gold. Also, if you don't already do this, if you see a 500 gold quest here, click on it to reset it, because you get 1 reset on one of your quests each day, and for there's a chance that you'll get a 750 gold quest if you reset it at least once. So always do that. Yeah, no, this does add up fast, especially if you're only playing for like 20 minutes, half an hour a day. If you knock out your daily quests each day, you can ramp up really fast. Plus, your daily wins actually is another great way to earn gold. So basically, what I'm trying to see is, can we get just a little bit extra on top of that? You have 100,000 gold? Dude, Zeronto, that rules. Yeah, if you're doing just your daily quests, if you're not, like, playing this game for, you know, hours a day like some of us are, um, then the daily quests are far and away the best way to earn gold. And then once you have that gold, enter drafts to flesh out your collection. That is far and away the best way to do it. And, yeah, it just is. But if you're like me and you play way too much of this game and you're trying to find other ways of earning some in-game currency, that's where I believe the standard event comes in. Dude, Toronto, that rules. 100,000 gold. Holy cow. All right, so we have a couple options here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my rotation-proof Sultai Mutate deck. Because I have a couple of rotation-proof decks that I'm actually pretty proud of, I got to be honest. And I'm enjoying them. Now, the one thing about the events, if you're grinding the events, when you choose your deck for any one run, you're locked in. You know, and you can't modify this deck for the course of this event. So that is one kind of downside. But if you have a favorite deck that's pretty competitive that you're enjoying anyway, then that's not that much of a downside. Oh, you paid the real money for... got it. Them golden to drafts. That's the way to do it, man. Drafts are far and away the best way to bolster your collection. It doesn't get better. Seriously. Like, hey, Druid, welcome. How is it going? Yeah, far and away. Ooh, okay, the twos that got them home in the opening hand is not great, but I do like Boneyard Lurker here. Well, thank you for popping in, Druid. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Alright, so yeah, Mamba down. Let's go. And then we're going to go ahead and grab Scavenging Ooze. Also, I don't know if you guys are playing Mutate out there and you're not running Scavenging Ooze. What are you doing? That card is fantastic. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a green source. You don't think... Oh, that was interesting. Thank you, Zeronto. Yeah, Cardboard Live had not been up and running. Alright, cool. Yeah, it hadn't logged me in for some reason. I opened up the app like I usually do, but for some reason it didn't auto log in like it usually does. So thank you, Zeronto, for letting me know. Hopefully that's better. Or hopefully, you know, that will be refreshing soon. Yeah, I was completely oblivious. Because usually, like, when I'm setting up my stream in the morning, like, I open up OBS, I open up Arena, I open up, you know, Pretzel, where I'm, you know, where I've got the music going. Baby Gojira, let's do this. You know, and then I open up Discord, and I just go about my day. Let's go ahead and make that another forest, because we've got plenty of green action in our hand. Got it. Yeah, Boneyard Lurker is fantastic in this deck. So the way that this is set up, basically, I enjoy the Sultai Mutate setup. I think it's a lot of fun. But I was worried about Paradise Druid cycling out, because that's a card that is really, really valuable in this deck, because the hexproof is just nothing short of absolutely clutch. So I was trying to figure out a replacement for it, and I realized that Boneyard Lurker draws cards effectively. It just draws them out of your graveyard. And then I also realized that Baby Godzilla puts cards into your graveyard. And so Baby Godzilla chucking cards into your graveyard by looting every time you cast a Mutate spell fills up your graveyard. Then if you add Boneyard Lurker to your Mutate stack, you can just grab those cards right back from your graveyard into your hand. So you can keep your hand refilled that way. Yeah, it seems like a pretty sweet setup once I kind of put the pieces together. Speaking of, and I'm actually going to go a little bit wide on this one. Go ahead and dump that swamp for now. Let's go over top, and let's go ahead and let's grab the Fabled Passage back. That sounds like a good idea. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Let's go ahead and ramp like absolute crazy. Maybe we can discard Scoos, that's fine. Because we already have one Scoos on board, and with the Boneyard Lurker in place, we can always grab another one. Excellent. Hey, Psycho Mochi! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's been a minute. Welcome back. Glad to have you. All right. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How about you? Busy. Just insanely busy. Like, it never freaking stops, if I'm honest. But all in all, no complaints. How about you, Psycho? Psycho? Mochi? I can never remember, like, which you prefer. I generally prefer Mochi. Fatty Mojiana, hey, hey! Oh, Miss Shippy, congratulations! Welcome to the Syndicate. Fantastic, I love it. Either's fine, very good. Oh, Fatima, welcome to the Syndicate. We appreciate you. And that's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that that you and Shippy are just Miss Shippy. That makes me super happy because Ship is like one of the coolest dudes. So yeah, that's fantastic. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right. Good stuff. Stormwing Entity, there it is. I'm hoping for Dirgebat off the top. That'd be fantastic. Ooh, yes, the Ooze secret layer. Actually, I just saw that this morning. And I'm a little bit curious how they made an Ooze secret layer without the Ooze Lord, the Ooze Lord biogenic Ooze, but I can't complain. It's just really slick that they're doing Ooze Tribal in the secret layer. We're dead here, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Well, actually, you know what? Never mind, actually. We've got a shot. Alright, so they've got to get to 10 damage on us. You know what? I goofed. Instead of casting Umori, I should have eaten the Scavenging Ooze. We would have had lethal that turn. Dang it. A second secret layer with biogenic and 5 tokens. Zaronto, that's exactly right. No thought required. How the heck are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. No thought required. What do you mean? Which thing that we put in the Discord? Yeah, no, I completely agree. All right, so not off to the best of starts with the gold farming, but that's okay. Psychomochi, you're not wrong. They did just reprint Scavenging Ooze, so it's kind of like, all right, neat, another one. Although it is standard legal right now. Oh, Fatima, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that he's kind offline, because I know online he's a super generous dude, so I'm not surprised to hear it. All right, I want to get Zagath Bomba down. I don't like not having the black mana in our hand, especially on the play. There we go. That's so much better. Let's see. I'm gonna let Hemophage go because if we end up going up against Teamer Clover, the Gem Razor is gonna be clutch. Building Ooze Tribal, no thought required. Yes, yes, I am. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast, dude. Ooze Tribal, like, it's funny actually. On my podcast, Overthinking MTG, I have kind of a ongoing joke about. Well, or at least I used to have kind of this ongoing joke about Ooze Tribal because there's a card from back in the day called Chaotic Goo. Look that thing up. It's weird. It's hilarious. I'm glad it exists. Mamba. Mamba number 5. Let's do this. Alright, that Lava Coil was nasty. Not gonna lie. The fact that they're running... Yeah, the fact that they're running so much removal is a real issue for us. This is a version of Red Deck Wins that is bad for us. And we have 3 mana that we can't spend on anything else, so we might as well throw Umori down. Yeah, Ooze is a great janky tribe. There's no question about it. And there is some support. You're right. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I'm glad to see there's more. They also created cards like Morophon so that, you know, those tribes that don't get a lot of love, you can do something with them. All right, Umori, let's get that cost reduction down so we can mutate multiple things next turn. Although, does it make sense for us to mutate multiple things, or should we just throw Asterix down and call it a day? Actually, to the point where, why didn't I just throw the Sterix last turn? That probably was the right call. Hmm. Or actually, you know what? I can throw the Sterix as a separate creature. That way we have multiple bodies that can soak up some damage. That actually, I think, is the right idea. And if we tap deck into a land, we actually could throw Auspicious Sterix down and then mutate the Hemophage on top of it. That actually would be clutch. Ooh. You're not what I had in mind, but you'll do the job. Ooh. Mother flippin' Batra. You gotta love it. Alright, cool. Gonna hang on to Batra. Your go. What are you talking about, dude? I'm over here clicking as fast as I can. It's not my fault you're getting frustrated because I'm setting up a nice wall of creatures that are too big for you to bust through. Yeah, Vannifar is an ooze. Yeah. No thought required, I agree. Umori, it's been an absolute pleasure. Actually, you know what? No, Migratory Greathorn, it's been a pleasure. Alright, so a lot of these things are going to die, unfortunately. But at the same time, actually by a lot, I mean all. That's okay, as long as we top deck into anything. That isn't anything. Dang it. Alright. Yep, we're dead. No, Biogenic Ooze should have been in there. There's also Vannifar and Hydroid Krasis are all oozes as well. So they had a lot of options with oozes. Crossbreed Labs and Deerbird Ape Druids? Wait, what? Crossbreed Labs, is that the name of the Simic Combine that was like pumping out all those weird creatures? I don't know. I like that Void Slime is in that set. I do. But I feel like Biogenic Ooze needed to be there. Like, I feel like that was a huge miss. Because actually, Morrow has been on record talking about getting Biogenic Ooze printed as, like, this huge win. You know, he's like, I need an Ooze Lord. I need an Ooze Lord in something. Druid of the Sacred Beaker. 2 and a green. Bird Ape Druid. That's hilarious. There's Watermark among permanents you control. Oh, that's right. That's from, It's from Unsanctioned, isn't it? Or one of the unsets? Holy baby Godzillas. Alright. I'm gonna turn this into a swamp just so we have access to all of our colors. Jellyfish Beast Hydra. That's amazing. I gotta be honest, that makes me super duper happy. Alright, Scoos. Yeah, Scoos, I choose you. Baby Godzilla's coming down next. Yeah, jellyfish Beast Hydra. That is a thing that exists, and I gotta admit, you know what? Does it make sense for Biogenic Ooze, or for Scavenging Ooze, or should I throw? Yeah, no, it's Baby Godzilla time. Let's get some handcrafting going on. Moonfolk Tribal, no thought required. That's fantastic. I love it. Oh, Experimental Crash. Yes. That's like the OG Big Bad Ooze. Yeah. Oh, there's so many good oozes, and I feel like the ones they picked were fine, but not as good as they could be. All right. All right. So I'm a little bit bummed at the moment that we didn't get a land. So we're gonna be stuck on 3 for a minute unless we can rectify that. And with Gem Razor in hand, we either need a swamp or a forest or a Fabled Passage. You know, we need some way to get either green or black in order to actually hit this mutate. All right. Let's go here. They have combat tricks. I'm going to regret this, but let's just go ahead and throw the kitchen sink at this Legionnaire because it is going to get out of hand super duper fast, and I guarantee this deck also has Feather. And so I want to de-incentivize them from actually using any combat tricks. Yeah, but they do. And hopefully we'll be able to power through and survive this, which actually I'm not. If they have anything else in hand, we're hosed. In which case we have 4 for 2'd ourselves. We're 2 for 4. Yeah, there it is. Oh, dang it. Man, 10th District Legionnaire is way too good in these decks. Yep. I just got wiped. That stinks. Yeah. But alternative was to let it through. Holy cow. Alternative was to let it through and lose half my life. Which, to be fair, they're mortgaging their hand to do this, but still. I miss my baby Godzillas. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're completely and totally hosed on this game. I should have just let it through and taken the hit. Alright, so we're not up to the best of starts. But that happens sometimes. Yeah, no thought required. I think you're exactly right. That is the issue. There's just not a good commander. I mean, I think Mimeoplasm is about as good as it gets, but that doesn't really synergize with oozes per se. It just happens to be an ooze. I think what else? What other good ones do we have? I mean, there's Morophon, but Morophon is just for any tribe that's not that great. You can throw Morophon at the helm and it works. Man, this synergy is insane and definitely a really good matchup for us. Or a really bad matchup for us, rather. A really good foil for what we're doing. No, I'm glad that Ooze as a creature type is getting some love, because it's super fun. Yeah, but they have another combat trick for a Dreadhorde Arcanist. Another fight is one or something like that. Phoenix Tribal? You know, I tried building a Phoenix Tribal deck when we had, there was a Singleton event that they were running for an F&M not too long ago, and I tried building Phoenix Tribal. And at least on Arena, Phoenix Tribal is not good. But a Phoenix Tribal deck, like in Commander, could be fun, theoretically. Yeah, I'm completely and totally hosed here. They had a perfect matchup against us, and I didn't do a good job of managing my early resources. So, alright. Let's get a 6/6 body on board. So I'm definitely going to just chuck Scavenging Ooze in front of that 10th District Legionnaire and hope for the best. And then we also need to draw a card. Because then if I can mutate Batra on top of an Auspicious Sterix, we might be able to salvage this. Winota, I think, just completely wrecks our day. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, fight is 1, that's pretty good. Ooh, did Winota whiff? Excellent, it looked like Winota whiffed. Or no, they got a Vindicator. That's not good. Yeah, Vindicator's a problem. Hey, Hunk! I'm glad you're here too. How the heck are you, my friend? Zeronto, the reason I'm not using dual lands in this deck is because it is intentionally rotation proof. So I designed it so that I designed it to be rotation proof. I suppose the life gain dual lands. Oh, pro green. Yeah, of course. Oh, Hunk, I'm sorry. The temples don't rotate, Zeronto. You're right. And actually, you know what? I think the temples in here probably would make sense. That's a good call. No, the scry on the temples. I wasn't thinking about the temples. I know there are the life gain lands, which I've seen some people rock in the standard 2021 setup. But that's why I'm not using shocks anyway. Yeah, I think you're right. So let's go ahead and let's specifically look at the temples that have green in them. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw 2 Temple of Malady, and let's go ahead and throw 3 Temple of Mystery. That sounds good. Then we'll go ahead and hit the suggest lands. And I specifically want to bump up the forest because we have Scavenging Ooze. That's a way to really leverage that. Because the more green that we have on board, the better. Although, no, but then we also need to make sure that we can hit Gem Razor and Dirge Bat, though. So yeah, having more swamps is definitely important. And I do want to have one island. Specifically so that we can fetch it up with Fabled Passage if we need to. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Something like that. Okay. Oh my goodness, Honk, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Honk. Yeah, no, in Toronto, you're right. There was definitely a color issue on that, with that deck. Got it, Honk. I understand. Actually, you know what? I actually, this past weekend, I developed a cough kind of out of nowhere. I was pretty nervous about it because I didn't have a good explanation for it. And I did go, I did get swabbed for corona. And fortunately, it came back negative. So there's a good chance it's negative. But yeah, I know the test is not fun. I've had it twice now, and just yeah, it's not great. I'm not gonna lie, but it doesn't hurt. It tickles really badly. It tickles really badly, and you might have to sneeze when it's over. Yeah, no, I don't love getting my brain tickled. It's not my favorite. All right, so yeah, talk about issues getting the right colors. But we have the Temple of Mystery. If this was a Temple of Malady, I would 100% keep this all day, every day. As it stands, I think I'm gonna keep it. Actually, you know what? No. There we go. That's better. We'll let one of these Mambas go because we only need one. And of course, we're going up against red deck wins. It's red decks win. Yeah, no, it doesn't hurt. It's not comfortable. It's definitely not comfortable. But you know, you'll be all right. Oh, the saliva test? That sounds like a lovely change of pace. Excellent. I'm very glad to hear that. Because, yeah, no, the current test, not fun. You know, definitely not fun. It's not great. A third Temple of Mystery? Hey, Fraxter! Welcome, welcome. Come on in, welcome to my face. I want that Zagath Mamba to survive, because it can really wreck shop once it gets going. You know, Fraxter, I'm not exactly sure. I'm guessing Zoranto. Because Zoranto has been very generous with the gift subs, and I gotta say, I know I appreciate it. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, Zoranto. Yikes. So you're very familiar with the brain tickling. Yes, go after the Skoos. Fight the Skoos. Skoos is not your enemy. The Zagath Mamba will definitely be your downfall, my friend. Yeah, so we're going to definitely Hemophage on top of that and start killing critters next turn. Oh my goodness, Toronto, I'm sorry to hear that. But at the same time, I believe it. Yeah. Good emoji. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Wait, this is late for you? Then yes, because for me it's early in the morning. Yeah. Also, thank you so much, Mochi, for popping in and saying, hey, we appreciate it. All right, let's see. Looking forward to rotation. Me too. Yeah, I think rotation is going to do wonders for the current... Yeah, just for the current state of the game. Man, we've had a lot of you know what? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear there have been fewer issues since the mandatory mask. Oh no! Curse you, Embercleave. Man, I wish Embercleave was rotating. That card is so annoying. He didn't equip it to Robber, though. That's interesting. I would have. But hey, I'm not complaining. I need to gain some life. Let's go ahead and discard that temple. Get this guy a little bit bigger. We can grab up the scavenging ooze, or you know what? Let's grab the temple back. That sounds good. And you know what? Do I like this? No. Am I going to do it? You better believe it. It's Derek's time. Booyah. Let's go ahead and smack with Baby Godzilla. Oh yeah, Honk, you wanted to do something, but you can't. Okay, when you think of what that is, let me know. Call from the... saying... Oh, man. Zoranta, that sounds like a really unpleasant call. Not gonna lie, that sounds really dreadful. Yeah, I'm sorry that you've had that call in the past, but I'm glad that it's not happening anymore. Crimson, welcome, welcome. How the heck are you? How's it going, Crimson? Man, we're having some fun today. We're trying to farm some gold in Arena using the standard events. Tidal, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Tidal, Tittle, whatever, however you prefer. Thank you, I appreciate it. You've been such a work on top. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, Toronto. I didn't realize you were in New York. That's rough, man. I am sorry. Oh, Crimson, you're hoping to see some Brawl action? I mean, Brawl is delightful. But no, that's not what we're doing today. We're doing standard events. Oh, you've only got one Brawl deck? Oh, yeah, which one? Is it a kitchen sink Niv Mizzet Reborn deck by chance? I'm just guessing because a lot of people, like, that's their one deck. No thought required. Very cool. Let's see. Random text from the government saying, hey, you were near someone with corona. Stay inside for 2 weeks. Yikes. Oh, the cat dog deck. Nice. Oh, that's right. Derp, I did. Sorry, I have a tough time keeping it all straight. And it looks like our opponent realizes that he's lost, so he has stepped away from his computer. Which is, I gotta admit, kind of a jerk move. Don't love that. Dude, play out the game. But, whatever. I'm hanging out with you guys, so we can sit here for a minute and wait for the Gem Razor to resolve. No, Crimson, that's right. I'm sorry, man. I forget about these things. Oh, Historic Brawl F&M? Excellent. Yeah, the salty rope? That's exactly what it is. Yeah, this is a nice salt rope. Not as tasty as the nerd rope, if I may be a chubby American for a second. Ooh, Emery Brawl. That would be slick. Yeah, let's go ahead and put Umori in our hand, because at this point we might as well. And I'll go ahead and punch with the Sterix. Let's put this thing to a close. Or bring this thing to a close, rather. Oh, you want to play one standard deck? Yeah, Crimson, if you want to toss that in the Discord, that'd be fantastic. Oh, you call it Peter Pan? Because you just, I'm assuming you don't want to grow up. Janky stink. Oh, no thought required. I do love me some weird jankiness. I'm all for it. Oh, and that was a win. So that means, actually, as promised in the title, I do have code giveaways. So that was our first win of the day, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? A win is a win. Going on an adventure. Yes, I love it. All right, so if you would like to enter the giveaway, I have a couple of codes. I'm going to be giving away 2 individual card arena codes. Type WIN in chat if you'd like to join. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on this next game. So yeah, if you just type the word WIN in chat if you'd like to join the giveaway. And I'll give that a few minutes. No thought required. If we have a deck builds channel, that would be the best place for it. Napa Guy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Waterfly, welcome, welcome. Good morning. How are you doing? All right. Frosty Doc, hey, hey. How the heck are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. I don't think I gave you a proper shout out and a proper hello, so thank you for that. Love the emotes, by the way. Excellent. Glad to hear it, Waterfly. Glad to hear it. Alright. So let's see. We got the Zagath Mamba. That's excellent. Although, I think I need to throw the Triome first here, and then we're going to go ahead and lead with the Scavenging Ooze. It looks like we're going up against... Yeah, definitely need the Triome here, except actually I think the Baby Godzilla is going to come into play. That way the following turn, we're actually able to throw the Zagath Mamba as well as a Migratory Greathorn on top of it, which I think is going to be clutch. Looks like we're going up against the Is It deck right now, so hopefully the Zagath Mamba can take out... If they throw a Sprite Drake, we can get it that way. Ooh, alright. Well... Hey, Arhenia! Welcome, welcome. Yes, this is a rotation-proof hand mutate. That is what we're playing right now. I'll throw Auspicious Sterix because we can always grab it back with the Boneyard Lurker. We have access to all of our colors. Let's go ahead and make that a... let's go ahead and make it a swamp. Why not? Actually, you know what? I should have made that a forest. Oh, well. I'll make the next one a forest. It's cool. Whoop whoop indeed. Oh, Crimson. Excellent. So are you looking for a brawl match or a standard match? Your call. And by the way, Arhenia and anyone else who's just joined, we do have a giveaway going right now. Enter win in the chat if you would like to... historic. Ooh, okay. Yeah, enter win in chat if you'd like to be entered for a chance to win 2 arena game codes. Absolutely. All right, Crimson, you got it. Let's go ahead and discard. No net decks? You got it. Dude, I don't think I have any net decks. Like, who plays net decks, honestly? Oh, your main jank is going to be rotating? I'm sorry. That's no fun. I know, I have goblins too. Actually, Crimson, you're right. I did build goblins, and then I built goblins because I wanted to build goblins, and then like everyone was like, "Oh, by the way, goblins is like the best deck in the meta." I was like, "Wait, but no, hey." So Crimson, I think you and I are on the same page there. Like, I just wanted goblins because goblins are fun. Like, all right, I think I'm feeling pretty good about our chances here. Not gonna lie. Aw, farewell, sweet Scoos. You shall be missed. That's right, farewell, sweet Scoos. Those are words that just came out of my mouth. Very cool. Thank you, no thought required. And then we're also going to go ahead and throw this on top of there. We're going to grab... We're going to blow up the Sanctum of Calm Waters, because that feels like a good idea, and then we're going to grab back the Auspicious Sterix and really put the hammer down. Alright, I think we completely own the Shrine deck. I think that's safe to say. Ooh, Banishing Light. That is a fine call, although I'm going to be able to throw the Sterix on top of the Migratory Greathorn and just punch for the win. But still, Banishing Light's good. That is a very good card against what we're doing. All right, cool, cool, cool. So, we have this. We have the first giveaway. Yeah, Polywog Symbiote is great. I love that card. Solemnity in 9 lives is a great way to shut down goblins. That's 100% true. All right. So the winner of our first giveaway. That's not right. Stream Elements. That's not. Man, what is going on here? It is rigged, clearly. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so everybody, if you could type win in chat one more time. Let's try this one more. Let's try this again. Sorry guys. Me and MTGBot apparently have to get to know each other a little bit better. That sounded weird, but me and MTGBot apparently have some work to do. All right. And so we're going to give away 2 this time around. So go ahead and throw win in chat if you haven't already, because that's our second win today. So, all right. So let's try this now. All right, Crimson, congratulations. So we have Crimson and... I know that's not right. All right, so we have a second one. Go ahead and type win in the chat box one more time. So Crimson, you got some codes coming your way. I'm gonna go ahead and whisper those to you. I seriously have no idea why that's happening. I know I was testing the giveaway feature prior to starting this up, so I'm wondering if that was causing some problems. All right. Okay, thank you, Crimson. Yeah, the bots are cleaning house. Yeah, Waterfly, I should be able to draw multiple winners, but for some reason it keeps picking me in stream elements, which, yeah, I'm not sure what's... Wait, I did? I didn't mean to. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we got 5 seconds left to join the current giveaway. Go ahead and type in win in chat. I'm gonna go ahead and okay, let's make it 10. I'm gonna keep an eye on the clock, man. All right, so Crimson, we've got a historic matchup with some relative jank levels. Oh, you are all winners, absolutely. Fat Cat Poker, thank you so much. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Hey, Fat Cat Poker, congratulations. Yeah, we can just do it that way, or I just pick somebody random. All right. Very cool. So those codes are away. Ooh, playing the jankiest of jank. Crimson, I like your style. Let's go. And so if you're playing jank, I ought to join in the jank as well. Let's see some quality jank. What do we got? Oh, we're doing historic. Let's go. All right, here it is. Best of one jank challenge. You know what? I should take these out of here. That's kind of uncool. It's also all I've got at this point. Yeah, Zoranto, I have the same feeling where I'm not super jazzed about it. Let's go ahead and... Yikes. All right. Jankstoric. That's right. That is what we're doing here. So I've got a... Yeah, my ramp package in this is pretty darn powerful. Although, okay, good deal. I'm glad to see that Crimson is also playing Growth Spiral, so I feel like far less of a jerk for playing Growth Spiral. Excellent. Yeah, Zoranto, that was something I had to do, and it was really frustrating. Like, I understand giving new players access to new cards is always good, and there might be a couple of cards that were in those starter decks that I didn't have previously, but all in all, like, yeah, the hassle of cleaning up the deck list is kind of a pain. All right. Huh, how's it going? Wait, Embercleave was in one of those? Alright, that's pretty solid. I'm glad to hear that, because that's a card that... Okay, that's worth it. Oh, Zendikar Royal, that's right. Here we go. Oh, guys, this deck is... I gotta admit, I'm really glad that we get to show off the Royal deck on stream. This is gonna be fun. Quende, Pride of Femeref. Human Knight 2/2 double strike. Creatures you control have first strike. Oh, the creatures that have first strike have double strike. Ooh, that's pretty darn good. But a first strike deck with equipment that, you know what? No thought required. That sounds like a good time. Yeah, and then rocking, what is it? Her name is escaping me right now, but Danida, I think. Yeah, Danida Capuchin. Man, that is a lot of elementals. That's a whole mess of elementals. Let's go ahead and cycle that away. Seems like the right thing to do. Then I'm gonna go ahead and hold my mana back. I'm not feeling too confident about our chances here, not gonna lie. And do we have the elemental smackdown? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, with Risen. So Risen Reef and Zendikar's Royal, whenever a land enters the battlefield, you create the elemental token. And then Risen Reef, whenever an elemental comes into play, you can potentially play a land. And so those two together produce some crazy effects. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of swim against the against a flood of elementals here with some Brazen Borrower action. Oh, a second Royal? Oh my goodness. Dude, Crimson, this is gross, and I love it. Yeah, this is absolutely disgusting, and I'm here for it. Dude, Field of the Dead has got nothing on this. Alright, here we go. Now, here's what I'm built to do. Here's what this deck is for. Alright, we got Omniscience, Flood of Tears, and let's go River's Rebuke. This board's getting reset. It's just a question of if you want to give me access to Omniscience too. Yep, that's correct. All right. Woo! All right. If only I had more cards in hand, so I could actually do something. Now that I've decided to survive for another minute. Oh, and Field of the Dead's in there too. Of course it is. Why not? I'm pretty I'll be shocked if we can pull this out. Like, genuinely shocked. Royal Reef, there it is. Oh, and Field of the Dead. Oh my goodness. All right, so you got the Reef, you got Royal, and you've got 3 Fields of the Dead. So all you need is some different lands to get Field of the Dead online. Indeed, Shadow Malik, we are doing code giveaways for each win of the day. So yes, stick around and we will do more. Ooh, excellent. There we go. Got some fun stuff. Let's go ahead and throw that down. This is going to keep us alive for another turn, which is nice. Fortunately, we don't really have... Not really getting any closer to winning here, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Crimson, this is disgusting. This is truly disgusting, and I think I love it. Now, there is a very distinct possibility that Crimson is just going to deck himself. Although, if I'm not mistaken, Risen Reef's abilities in May. You may put it onto the battlefield tap, so he doesn't have to. Alright, so the way that this combo is working, everybody, is Crimson has Risen Reef down, which when an elemental comes into play, you flip the top card of your library, or you look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it into play tapped, or put it into your hand. Or if it's not a land, you can put it into your hand. And so you just get crazy card advantage on it. No, yeah, he may just deck himself. This is a very real possibility. Unfortunately, though, Risen Reef's ability is a May, so he can just choose to not put it into the battlefield, and as a result, Yeah. Although, actually, you know what? Because we have this in hand, I think we'll be all right. Yeah, no. Tittle, you're right. This is absolutely insane. Is it Tittle or Tidal, by the way? What's your... long I or long Y or short Y? Is long Y a thing? Anyway. Oh, he has to put it into his hand. Got it. Well, and the other thing, though, all these elementals don't have haste. Oh my goodness, Thought Distortion would be disgusting here. Oh no! Yeah. I think he may have... Yeah, I think so. Well, so my thought is it... Oh my goodness, the triggers. The triggers! No, Thought Distortion is beautiful. Oh no. 3 cards left in the library, and I know, like, none of the elementals have haste, so I do have this in hand. If somehow Crimson manages to survive this. So in real life... So I need to click on a card. This is nuts, dude. Yeah, he just decked himself. Oh my goodness. Crimson, that's gnarly. At this point, it should... Yeah, it needs to resolve because there aren't any more cards in the library to pull out. That was bizarre, dude. Huh. Yeah, incoming rage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so fortunately none of these creatures have haste. Yeah. 82 tokens. Yeah. And counting, it would seem. No, okay. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The tokens were a feint this whole time. Dude, Crimson, I absolutely love it. That's fantastic. So Shadow Malachi, what Crimson did was played Thassa's Oracle, where if you don't have any cards in your library, you win the game. Jankiest of janks. It was some beautiful jank. You know what? Let's celebrate just how ridiculous that was. We're doing a giveaway. Type jank into the chat if you'd like to join the giveaway. Dude, Crimson, that ruled. Thank you so much for showing that off. All right, let's go ahead and get back to our standard grind. That was beautiful, man. That was absolutely beautiful. I love it. Indeed, hats off, Crimson. That was fantastic. All right, so let's get back to some more standard event action. After that, I mean, that's a tough act to follow. Oh my goodness, if I had any kind of counterspell to that, that'd be fantastic. Runs 29 lands. Excellent. I mean, it would have to, yeah. Given how clutch it is to keep hitting the lands to get your combo going. I think I like this. I would have liked the Auspicious Sterix to be something like a Migratory Greathorn instead, but all in all, I'm not complaining. More Skoos, all right. Virul? Oh, it's nice tokens. Oh, that would be fantastic. Yeah, that would be absolutely fantastic. Alright, I think I need to turn this into an island. I could have thrown the forest and gotten Scavenging Ooze online, which would have been good, but I want to get Baby Godzilla down. Especially because Daxos actually has an enchantment I could pop with the Gem Razor, which is... Well, yeah, we'd need another forest for that, though. But yeah. No thought required. I have not done the giveaway results yet. No. So no, you have not missed that. Don't worry. Although now I'm realizing I probably should have thrown... well, you know what? Let's commit to this Baby Godzilla plan. Had I turned the Fabled Passage into a forest, I would have access to Gem Razor here so I could kill Daxos, which would be pretty clutch. You got it, No Thought. You got it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that giveaway. Alright, and the winner is... It's probably going to be me again. Zeronto! Hey! Oh, you won't get any cards? Got it. It's not rigged, I promise. And congratulations, Zeronto. Got some codes coming your way, as my opponent is mildly frustrated that I'm not playing the game. Alright. Absolutely. My pleasure, my friend. Alright, and I could have blocked Daxos there with Baby Godzilla, but if there was a combat trick, I would have been out hard, and that would have sucked. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and get rid of their Selfless Savior and Daxos. Well, actually, probably just their Selfless Savior. Because I'm going to try to kill Daxos with the Gem Razor. They're just going to sacrifice the Selfless Savior to give it indestructible. Let's go ahead and discard the Mamba. Hey, I'm glad you're the luckiest guy alive when it comes to love. That's a big deal. Alright, and then, yeah, targeting Selfless Savior with the Zagath Mamba trigger. If they know what's good for them, they'll sacrifice the Selfless Savior to save Daxos. And they do, which I'm not super surprised by. Yeah. Yeah. Virulent Plague and oh, creature tokens get -2/-2. You know what? That actually, Virulent Plague, Simster, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, Virulent Plague actually wouldn't have worked because they would still enter the battlefield and then die. Luris, you're a problem. Good thing that the Zagath Mamba can take you out. Oh, crap. Alright, this is a problem. I was kind of counting on that, not gonna lie. Let's count on Baby Godzilla and the Zagath Mamba. I'm pretty sure we are 12 kinds of dead here, but let's roll the dice and see what happens. Oh, because I was counting on Baby Godzilla for that. Derp. Yeah. We're dead. Yeah, we're way dead, but I'm going to try to kill Luris. Well, I'm going to kill Luris. But it doesn't matter. They have lethal on board. Oh, Crimson, absolutely. Plug away, my friend. That sounded weird. But no, self-plug, absolutely. All day. Yep, negative does not care about indestructible. Ooh. So actually, wait a minute. Yeah, no, they still have 2 creatures, but... Yeah. Styx and Terror of the Peaks is something worth exploring. Ooh, potentially. Ooh, Fat Cat, I like your style. There's something there for sure. Yeah, because Styx just gets an insane number of creatures on board. Yeah, so actually, a Styx mutate deck with Terror of the Peaks and some other fatties could be a lot of fun. I would definitely... I'm tempted to go Historic so we could put Craterhoof Behemoth in there. Just because that would be gross. And I love it. Styx of the Peaks. Exactly, Honk. That's exactly it. I love it. Styx of the Peaks. Man, that's got a ring to it. I like it. It's kind of a weird opening hand, but I like it. I shouldn't, but I do. Oh my goodness. No thought required. Streaming is definitely interesting. Yeah, it's a unique experience. Yeah, the one thing that I find funny is actually how much time I spend playing Magic offline, because playing off stream and playing on stream are completely different. Um, at least in my experience. And if I actually want to relax and play a game, I need to do it off stream. All right, cool. Offered up that trade because I still got my scoos. Oh yeah, building up at first is rough for sure. I like Rage Hound too. No, Hawk, Rage Hound is excellent. This is a I've got $10 says we're going up against Winota here. All right, let's go ahead and I'm not going to swing into that. I'm going to instead just eat all the goblins that they throw out. Though it is mono red so far, so this could be an off the beaten path mono red aggro, which I guess I'd appreciate. Yeah. You know what, Tidal, you're not wrong. It is tricky to put yourself out there at first, but I don't know. Once you get going, it's actually just a ton of fun. Like, I genuinely love this. Like, yeah, I'm never going back. Let me tell you what. Let's get Umori in hand. It seems like as fine an idea as any. Maybe against Call of Duty and Apex. Oh, very cool. You know what? Actually, no thought required. Part of the reason why you're having a tough time building a fan base is because you're playing incredibly popular games. And Magic is actually an incredibly popular game as well. So, that's one of those things where, like, I've been doing this for, like, 6 months now, and I'm, like, just now getting to a point where I've got, some pretty solid viewership. And don't get me wrong, I love every single one of you guys who's hanging out. Thank you all for being here. It means so much. Like, seriously, you have no idea. Although, actually, I know some of you guys have an idea. But the biggest thing, no thought required, is networking. To get started. It's all about finding the right people and also playing the right games. The fact that you're rocking Apex and Call of Duty right now, those games are saturated. There are just a ton of people playing them. Just for the memes. I love it. Those games are really, really saturated. And so one of your best bets would actually be to find a game that you enjoy that has fewer people on it. And then, a game that is going to bring out your best as a creator is definitely in your best interest. That was an interesting play. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. Okay. And the island is the one that we don't have, just in case we pull a baby Godzilla. At this point, it doesn't really matter, but you never know. Let's go ahead and put that on top. Boom. Another Mamba. All right. Nom. Rage Hound. Chow down on the Rage Hound with the scoos. Gotta love it. And I'll chow down on that Mamba too, because why not? And they actually could gang block there, so I'd rather not. Yeah, just be very good at a game. That always helps. Absolutely. But the biggest thing is being able to be discovered. Because being discovered if you're playing Apex or COD is going to be really hard. Unless, you have to be like, even if you're the absolute best in the game, if you're chilling with 2 viewers, people aren't going to find you. And I'm just plugging in my lamp here because I'm realizing it's almost out of juice. There we go. So you guys can all see my lovely face. I'm mostly joking with the loveliness factor, but hey, the whole with streaming you got to put the face out there, right? That's part of the deal. All right. So they're swinging out. I respect this. They already have Embercleave on board. Actually, you know what? That isn't going to accomplish much. So let's gang block that token. Yeah, no, a pump on Annex here would be a problem for sure. Yeah, he could play a second Embercleave, but he already let first strike damage pass, so he wouldn't accomplish much with it right now. The other game is Overwatch. Okay. Yeah, no thought required. So, if there is another game out there that you enjoy that isn't quite as popular, you might have better luck playing that. Add some stream tags. Oh, yeah. Waterfly, that's a good call. Rate popular players when you end your stream, get in a large crowd. Potentially, as long as you are willing to hang out. If you stream a large creator, you better not bail right away. You better become an active member of their community, become an active member of their chat, talk with people, become friendly with their group, make jokes in their chat, like so that people associate you with a fun time. If you can get to that point, then rating bigger streamers can definitely help. So the other thing that I do is personally, I do the exact opposite. I rate smaller streamers to get to know them and try to help them grow. And that way, I create kind of a network of contemporaries. I feel like that's really where it's at. And that double Sterix is nasty. At least that's the path that I've chosen. And it seems to be working pretty well. Yeah, this is vicious. Yeah, it absolutely. No, Fat Cat, exactly. It works both ways. Basically, what it comes down to is get to know people, meet people, and support people, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, you know what, Arheni, I think you're right. I think he did think he could re-equip it mid-combat. Wait, Crimson, who rated you? Oh, was that me? Yeah, absolutely. So Tittle, what happened there was, or Tidal rather, I mutated an auspicious Sterix on top of an auspicious Sterix on top of an insatiable hemophage on top of Batra and a scavenging ooze. That's right. I'm sorry, Crimson. I forget these things. Well, because I send raids out all over the place, and it's super duper fun. Because if you can take somebody who's sitting with 1 viewer or 2 viewers, and you can drop 10 people on them out of nowhere, it's really great. And I know when I'm picking smaller streamers to raid, and Crimson, this is something, take this as the compliment that's intended. When I'm raiding a smaller streamer, I take a look at all the thumbnails on Twitch, and I see which ones look like the person put in a little bit of effort on their overlay. Like, who has done a decent job of lining up their assets and is putting their best foot forward. And that's the person that I'm gonna raid, because clearly they're putting in some effort, and then so it's more likely that they're gonna take good care of the audience that I drop on them. Can I help you?
I just want a ham hug.
Well, you got it. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Yes. Mrs. Ham would like a hug, and I cannot deny. All right, just a sec, guys.
You're the ham.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, gotta give those ham hugs. Group hugs. Everybody, get in here. Oh, we had a win, so we need to do a giveaway. Ooh, Dark Souls 1. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, that sounds like a good call. Yeah, no, Apex Legends is kind of a big deal. It's one of those... All right. All right, so we need to do a giveaway because we did have a win on that game. So let's go ahead and do giveaway. Type in hug in the in chat if you'd like to join that. Just because, let's go for it. Let's lean into it. I'm having fun. Yes, everybody type hug in chat. Man, have I mentioned I freaking love you guys? Like, for real, this is great. I don't think you need the exclamation point before it. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna throw the Triome here, and then Baby Godzilla. Cutest giveaway ever. Exactly. Rock on, fat cat. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, and that's one of those things. I'm not like strictly enforcing that if you've won one, don't enter anymore. But thank you for being, you know, thanks for the sportsmanship around that. I appreciate it. I'll block here. They probably have a Rimrock Knight in hand. Oh, shock, eh? On the shock and face, not Baby Godzilla. Wait, what? Oh, because that gives. Yeah, that was clever. Clever. I dislike that, but it was clever. Cannot deny the cleverness. All right. Gonna go ahead and discard Gem Razor. I do need a hug command. We need to get on that. Ham cuddle ball. Yeah, so apparently the exclamation point doesn't hurt anything, but it's not necessary. Over or under? Oh, as far as the hug goes? I don't think so. Like, either should be fine. I don't know. I generally go over, but I mean, hey, to each their own. Should I not? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sit back. Oh, for the mutate? Yes, the stats. The stats, the name, the converted mana cost, and the color are all dictated by the creature type on top. Or actually in the creature type too. Like, yeah, so all of it except the abilities are dictated by what's going on top. I thought you meant the cuddle, like the arms over or under. But yeah, so basically you want 99% of the time you want the creature with the biggest stats on top. There are some fringe instances if you're using something like Extinction Event where the mana cost might be different and it might make sense to put a different creature on top, but for the most part, the best stats go on top. Okay, so we need to pick a winner for our hug giveaway. Waterfly, you won the hug. Congratulations. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. So you got 2 game codes coming your way. All right, this mono red action is rough on us. Ooh. Sterix was exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and let the temple go. Let's see what we hit. Because there's a good chance we'll be able to mutate one or both of these based on whatever we hit with the Sterix. Holy cow. Alright. Well, JK. No, Zeronto, the game code, or the giveaway code was hug, but it is still game codes. Yeah, Waterfly, thank you so much. All right, there you go. So it's blocker choosing time. Farewell, Greathorn. I appreciate your service. You shall be missed. Something like that, I think. So I'm going to lose 1 Sterix. I'm going to lose the Greathorn for sure. And I'm going to lose Batra, which kind of stinks, but that's fine. Ooh. I'd totally forgotten about Castle Embereth there. Scoos. Alright, Boneyard Lurker. I choose you. I'll go ahead and let Scoos go. Let's go and pick up. Turns out Batra was actually a really lousy card for us to pick there. So let's go ahead and let's go one more time. Let the Triome go. Yeah, there we go. We got there. All right, cool. Wait, TSM made a Geico commercial? Oh, was that a pre-roll ad? Sea of Thieves would be the best for me to play on stream. No thought required. Actually, that's probably a good one. When it comes down to it, the biggest thing is like when you're picking games. Actually, there are some resources. There's some resources actually. No thought required. If you're not already in the Discord, please join. I will go ahead and throw out. There's some videos on YouTube from some other streamers talking about how to grow that are really useful and about how to pick games, and I'll toss that in there. All right, Tittle, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, my friend. And we did have another win, so that means another giveaway. I gotta admit, I'm kind of having fun being the master of ceremonies with these. All right, so let's go ahead and... Code on this one is victory. Go ahead and write victory in chat. Just because win was getting kind of old. So synonyms, woo! Indeed. Well, Wizards of the Coast is generous enough in giving out to their content creators these game codes, and so it's kind of silly for me to, you know, because I have a handful of them that I've earned over the time streaming, which I was gonna do anyway, and so finally I just like gathered them all up and let's give them out, you know, because it's fun. So yes, anyone is more than welcome to type victory in chat if you'd like to join the giveaway. All right, so we're gonna keep the mutation train rolling. Mutation train, is that a thing? It can be this time. Why not? Goris, thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome. All right. We could use antonyms. That is true. That would get weird. So instead of win or victory, it would be like crushing defeat. Mutation chain. Ooh, since the evolutionary chain. Crimson, I like what you're... Yes. So we're getting the mutation chain rolling. We're keeping the mutation chain rolling. That works. I like it. That's doing the job. All right. I gotta admit, this... I feel like this deck is pretty darn solid. Clover. Curse you, Clover. I really am so sick of the Clover. Not gonna lie. When do you get our hands on a Gem Razor? We need to get our hands on a Gem Razor now. We've got Scoozes up the whoa, so let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and grab those forests, because I want to have as much green mana at our disposal as possible, so that, one, we're ready when we draw the Gem Razor to pop that Clover, but then also... Yeah, because here we... Ooh, okay. I was expecting a Bone Crusher, and I was going to be really, really sad. But also so that our Scavenging Ooze can really, really chow down once there's stuff in the graveyard. Crippling Depression kind of hits home too hard, though. Yeah. You know what, Fat Cat? It sure does. Yeah, I get that, too. I'm not going to want to give away codes for that. Absolutely. But there is a giveaway going on right now. Code is victory. Go ahead and type victory in chat. Yeah, I think it sounds like everybody's having a pretty rough time these days, which is understandable given all the stuff that's going on in the world. Bone Crusher? Show me Bone Crusher. You got it, aren't you? 104 days of... It's been 104 days? Alright, so let's go ahead and... Alright. So let's see... And then there's Waterfly again? Is that right? I'm wondering if MTG Bot is... Actually, Waterfly, did you join the victory giveaway? Here, let's try one more time. MTG Bot. Okay, Goris. There we go. Goris, you got some codes coming your way. Oh, you did join the victory one, Waterfly. You know what, Waterfly and Goris, I'll give you both some codes. You got it. You got those coming your way. Thanks so much, everybody. Yep. No, that happens with yeah, Zoranto. That does happen with the Clover and cards like Bone Crusher Giant and Brazen Borrower. Got to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of a rough look when it does happen because yeah, they end up losing cards. But yeah. Rock on, Arhenia. Have a great day as well. Bandit! What's up, my dude? So Garrus and Waterfly, you both have codes coming your way. All right. Gotta admit, Teamer Clover, really freaking good. Like, this deck is fantastic, and it never stopped being fantastic. Thanks so much, Fat Cat. You don't have Lore Beast in there? Wait, when you say Lore Beast, you mean Questing Beast? Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we don't have the Manyas. That's a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and chow down on that Brazen Barber. No. Oh, the dumb 5/5. Yeah, old Love Struck Beast. Yeah, this thing is gnarly. You don't win by punching face? Oh yeah, how do you win? Samuel Bishop, thank you for the follow. Took me a second, noticing the lead speak in the name. Well done. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Freaking Ugin. I'm not loving our chances here, not gonna lie. Yep, you got me. 1000-Year Storm Genesis Ultimatum. Shock. Heck yes. That's fantastic. I'm all for it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put Umori in hand. I'm gonna wait. And so here's the plan. They're probably gonna throw Ugin this turn and punch me in the face for 3. Which actually, that is gonna be GG's for them, because that is lethal on board. But oh, they decided not to. Okay. My thought was throw Batra at the end of my opponent's turn, and then mutate Asterix on top of it and hope for the best. Although I know hope is not a strategy. Which I guess is still the only move that I have. So I'll go ahead and mutate Batra. Crimson, well done with the plugs. Well done. And thank you for asking permission first before posting that link earlier. I appreciate it. Yeah. That's that. That got me. Yeah, I don't have any response for what they've got going on, so I'm going to go ahead and just, yeah. Oh, they actually had lethal? What? Oh, they punched me. They hit me instead of the... What? Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter. We're, like, way dead. All right, so Goris and Waterfly before I forget. You've got some codes coming your way. All right. Excellent. Go ahead and I'm typing those in right now. Just wanted to... Well, I'm actually copying and pasting because, you know, it's so much easier than actually typing. Oh, Clover had the best win percentage? I believe it. Clover is consistently my roughest matchup with pretty much all of my decks right now. So I'm not surprised to hear that it's, like, really crushing it. Excellent. Uh-oh, we're going up against Oko. No! Oko 55. Ah! Don't elk me, bro. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and keep this. We don't have a very good mutation base, which has me a little bit nervous, but we can Temple of Malady and hopefully find one. Yeah, so we're going to scry a little bit, and worst case scenario, we throw a Batra on their end step, which actually is not a bad way to get the mutation started. It's a little slow, but could be worse. You're not a Polyblock Symbiote. I really want a Polyblock Symbiote. I don't know if you guys can tell. Clover's my good matchup. Oh, yeah, no, if anyone says that, I would like, nope. I want to be paired with Adventures. Right? Rock on, Fat Cat. I will do my best to spread the love and hugs and whatnots. So, yeah, give the doggo a scratch behind the ears for me and have a wonderful day, my friend. All right. So, there we go. Well, we got our mutation base, although, unfortunately, it's at a time when we're probably going to end up using Batra anyway. But all the same, it all depends on what they go with. So if we're going to get value off the Zagoth Mamba action, cool. If not, then we can just do the Batra action. Thrill of possibility. Okay. Ooh, discarding a frantic search. We're going up against. Is it Spellslinger for sure? That's what. Yep. All right. So we're gonna see. Ooh, test tutelage. Interesting. Boneyard Lurker is gonna be getting some action here. Actually, and so in which case, Botcher might actually not be worth much here. Scoos. Actually, Scoos is gonna get some work done. Yeah, Scoos has an opportunity to definitely get some work done. I do. Yeah, I always feel like I'm paired against Adventure. Well, because you can't. You haven't lost Team of Clover with the Peter Pan deck. Oh, dude, Crimson, that's awesome. Tutelage and Merit Lage are related. Ooh, tutelage. Scary and frustrating. Dude, no thought required. You are not wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and get Hemophage on the Mamba. Seems like a fine way to get things started. Punch a little. Let's give a little poke. And we do have an Auspicious Sterix in our graveyard, which I think I'm going to throw Boneyard Lurker to go fetch up. Yeah. Tutelage, Merit Lage, Hemophage. Ooh. Dude, no thought required. I think you're onto something. I definitely think you're onto something. Like, all the pieces are there. It's right there, man. Have you ever looked at the back of a $20 bill? I'm telling you, man. There's all kinds of... It's the Lages. The tutelage, the Merit Lage. It's all there, man. It's all there, man. It's like a rap. Tutelage, Merit Lage, with the Hemophage. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry, everyone. All right, so I'm tempted to throw Scavenging Ooze and just to chow down on all my garbage over here that my opponent is just chucking into the bin. Yeah, let's do that. Except I'm actually going to chow down on their graveyard first. Because I don't want them having instants and sorceries in their graveyard. They clearly want them there. I clearly don't want them to have it. Conspiracy podcast? Exactly! See, Bandit, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's the Illuminati. Ooh, we do have a Gem Razor in the bin. That's for sure happening. Ooh, we got another one, too. Excellent. Excellent! Cool. And we still have 36 cards in our library. Now, the double tutelage is a problem for sure, but it's one that we can deal with. Wait, play some Merit Lage tokens and Dark Depths? That's fantastic. Oh, that was a buy box? Or that was an F&M promo? That's awesome. Man, I love cool F&M promos. And Gem Razor, where you at? Hey, buddy. Get in here. Let's go ahead and shout out on the other Scoos. Seems like a fine idea. Let's bust down the walls, shall we? Let's shall. Oh, the Illuminati were behind 3 Fairy. That's exactly right. Yes! I'm telling you, man. The Wizards Illuminati, it's a thing. Giant Goblin deck, you're running back and Storm to empty the Warrens and create a Gargadon. That sounds fantastic, dude. Man, Empty the Warrens was so gnarly. That card was insane. Alright. Why is my library glowing? What's the story with that? I feel like that's not supposed to do that. I mean, I know they're going to be milling me here in a second, but that was going for a while. Oh, didn't keep up with Dragonstorm? That's insane. It's pretty good on the $100 bill. I'm telling you, man. The clues are everywhere. You just got to open up your eyes and look for them, man. Nut Club, welcome, welcome. How the heck are you? Ooh, that hurts. That one, I was kind of hoping that would stick around. But alas, it is not to be. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, by the way, guys, if you're not familiar, super good card, especially in this deck. All right, so we've got 14 cards left in library. That Gem Razor needs to go, and needs to go now. I need to get that thing online and hopefully draw into another one. Carrying Grub, Gary Merchant, Asphodel, Silver. Man, that sounds fantastic. Glad to hear it, Nug. Glad to hear it. +5, +3 trample and haste. Whoa. No thought required. That rules. Carrying Grub, Grey Merchant, Asphodel, Silver Skull, and Zerta the Dawnwaker. Wow. That sounds awesome. Not gonna lie. That sounds super duper awesome. Ouch. We just got milled out. Mill got us. Mill got us with some very well-placed removal. That was really the... Yeah. Does not feel good. Not gonna lie. Oh, Nug, no worries at all. It actually was a pretty chill evening, so it worked out just fine. So actually next week, Nug, I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on it, but we're actually planning on doing a draft next week. That was a suggestion that got thrown out that is kind of intriguing. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You're right. Three Fairy did get banned. I'm not going to say Oko started COVID, but he turned food into animals. Oh. Crimson, I think, oh man, you're blowing my mind here. And he got banned right as COVID started. You're not wrong. No thought required. Oh my goodness. I think you guys are onto something here. This is the secret that they're trying to keep under wraps. This is ridiculous and I love it. Look how the art on Zerta looks. Hey, we can check out Zerta real quick. Zerta is freaking adorable. It's true. No question about it. There is definitely some conspiracy fan fiction about Oko and COVID. This is you guys are onto something here. Go to the approach challenge, another best of one. All right, Crimson, absolutely. Well, hey, I appreciate you being here. I don't care the reason. Oh, the time's a permanent move, Nug? Oh, bummer. All right, that stinks, but it's all good. I understand completely. No worries at all. Ooh, Crimson, you know me. I do love me some jank. Love that jank. Yeah, and you know what? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and bust out my old Surprise Pork deck. Let's go ahead and mono red Surprise Pork just because I love this deck. It's just a classic. And this is our last month when I'm going to be able to play with my buddy Ilharg. I'm going to miss Ilharg. Oh, you can't sleep. I got it. Oh my goodness, Crimson, so wait, it's nighttime. You have to help a friend move in 4 hours and you can't sleep? Oh my goodness. I am sorry to hear that. That stinks. All right, the Storm's Wrath in the opening hand with us on the play, I kind of love because there's a really good chance we're going to be going up against a mono red deck. Oh, 5 a.m. because you're in Colorado. Got it. Yeah, for me it's 7 a.m. I'm in Eastern time. Got it. Okay. Ouch, Crimson. I'm sorry. That stinks. Well, hopefully. I mean, thanks for hanging out. Like, I'm glad that we're able to provide a little entertainment this evening for you. Yeah, that was a good call throwing Annex there, buddy. Because you're gonna get a little value out of this. But I mean, I just have another Storm's Wrath in hand, so whatever. Ooh, Torbrand. Yep. And if there was ever any doubt about whether or not I would throw that Storm's Wrath, yep, that doubt is gone. Wrath time, baby. All right, and then next turn we'll be able to throw Terror of the Peaks and have Bone Crusher mana back, so that's nice. And we're Cleveland Torbrand. All right. Ooh, even better. P Nasty, P Money, Perf Dizzle. Perf Dizzle? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I can't help myself sometimes, I guess. All right. So let's go ahead and. I'm pretty sure we got this turn. Terror into Terror. Various mountainous terrors. Swing all. Booyah. Oh, Crimson, excellent with the coffee. Good call. Oh, yeah, no, the alternate art on Perforos is lovely. Class mistake, you didn't wait 1 minute to play the Wrath. I mean, Yeah. I think it turned out okay for us. Sometimes it is important to wait a little bit to play the Wrath. But fortunately, I just had to, so it's all good. Oh, man, we got the Salt Rope again. Oh, come on, you mono red players. What are you doing? Man, be sporting about it. Like, the reason you're playing mono red is because you're trying to grind as many wins as possible. When you know you can't win, just concede and call it a day. Or just press go and take the hit. Hey, CCE! Howdy, howdy. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, then saying oops and playing the second one in 54 seconds. That's hilarious. Wait 1 minute to play the Wrath. Yeah? Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, Goris, you haven't seen this deck? This is my mono red, I call it Surprise Pork because it leverages Ilharg and Perforos to do some crazy, bizarre things. And Terror of the Peaks and Terror of Mount Velis are both like really cool pieces of those puzzles. Specifically, Terror of Mount Velis. That card is really, really good in this context, and nobody plays it. Like, nobody. I've never seen another player on Arena play Terror of Mount Velis. Not once. And I have killed so many people with it. It's insane. Like, because in a lot of cases, it ends up just being a crappy Embercleave. And most people would just rather have Embercleave, which makes sense. But in this situation, it's not only a crappy Embercleave, but it's a crappy Embercleave that can punch you for 10 in the air. So, feels pretty good. And I like Ox here. This is kind of a gumpy hand, but let's see what happens. I do not have the Raptors in this deck, Goris, although I certainly could. It wouldn't hurt anything. Yeah. Big Red Stompy, that's exactly it. No, Goris, I don't have the Raptor, but I do have Heraldic Banner. That's one that I do have. And also, actually, if Cardboard Live is cooperating, directly above me, there should be a deck button so that anybody can actually take a look and you can see the exact deck list. It's Hyundai, hey, killing people with the deck with Perforos and Ilharg. Everything else is incidental. I mean, you're not wrong. No, but Terror of the Peaks, or Terror of Mount Velis really helps because it gives everything double strike. So it's really like insurance to make sure that Perforos and Ilharg get the job done. Yeah, you can get the job done in one turn, but I mean, yeah, Perf and Ilharg are really the ones doing a lot of the heavy lifting. I mean, but that last game we didn't have access to Ilharg, and it didn't really matter because we had Terror of the Peaks and Terror of Mount Velis coming in off Perf. Because I love me some Perf, not gonna lie. Oh, thank you, Asante. I appreciate that. It's super fun. I love this deck, and I'm gonna be real sad when Ilharg cycles out. Not gonna lie. Ooh, we got Elementals. Yeah, Creeping Trailblazer, you are very stompable. Very stompable. Oh, yeah, nobody ever plays Terror of Mount Velis. Yeah. Fanatic of Mogus. Ooh, Fanatic of Mogus, and there's also Angrass Marauders would also fit in here. Yeah, there's some options if we wanted to go historic with this thing, which, to be honest, I hadn't considered. Like, I genuinely hadn't considered turning this into a historic deck. I was just really bummed that most of it was going to be cycling out. You know, or that Ilharg at least was going to be cycling out with rotation. So I didn't know how to turn it into a standard deck without the pig. But there's a way. Although also, Zerda turns Perforos into sneak attack. Just saying. Just throwing that out there for anybody playing at home. And I should wait and chuck this at my opponent's turn, but I'm just going to do it now. Ah, man, Heraldic Banner. That would have been good. Oh, well. CC, you got it. Teamer Scorch Spitter deck was Elementals? I did not, no. I wasn't keeping a good eye on the mana base, Izande. So I saw Scorch Spitter, I just assumed mono red. I didn't look up at the mana base, so that's on me. You know what? I'm willing to... Yeah, no, that was just me not paying attention. 100%. And CCE, I'm down. Like, you know, first time I get like a legit sponsor, we do a 24-hour stream. I'm not opposed to this idea at all. All right. One of the Scorch Spitters in the Royal deck. Crimson, that's hilarious. Yeah, no one would see that coming. Yeah, Elementals is rough for sure. Yeah, Elementals is rough, and it's also one of those decks that's just been sort of around for an incredibly long time. Drunk stream on the birthday. My next birthday's in June, actually, so I don't know. I try to keep this family friendly, so I don't know if a drunk stream would be a good idea. But yeah, no, I don't love the elemental deck, but at the same time, it is what it is. All right, another Castle Empress, because why not? Let's go ahead and throw a 5/5 flying double striker into the mix. It's not ideal in this situation. Oh, 6/5 flying double striker. Sorry. So that is actually just Terravant Velis alone as a 2-turn clock for our opponent. That's pretty good. What did Ua do? I know Ua's done like 4 24-hour streams or something just insane at this point. But no, if I actually do get a legit sponsor, I mean, I am technically sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. They give in-game loot to their content creators, and that is something that I'm taking advantage of. But yeah, no, if I get like a legit sponsor, like, so I'm actually shilling product on stream, yeah, I'd be 100% down for doing a 24-hour stream with that. As long as you control your leg. Oh, okay. Freaking Friday bet up. You know, I do drink from time to time. I keep it. It's limited, but it's not unheard of. You know what? I think I want to wrath this guy's board, because the elementals were going to get a little out of hand a little fast. So there we go, and we got a 2-turn clock on the Terramont Velis. Okay, it's not a 2-turn clock anymore because he gained a little bit of life when Overgrown Elemental died. But that Overgrown Elemental was going to get too big for me to deal with next turn, so that board wipe needed to happen. Sounds like an solution to a problem of having too many gems and gold. That's 100% right. As long as you control your liquor. Crimson, okay. Responsible drinking. You're making a solid argument. I can appreciate that. I can't believe I'm actually, like, potentially being swayed to do a drunk stream. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All right, let's hit some cheap thrills. Ilharg, you big beautiful pig, you. All right, I'm tempted to escape an Ox here, and just actually, we escape an Ox, we can swing for the win. So let's do that. Oh, and I actually need to exile absolutely everything. So we're liquidating the entire graveyard in order to do this. I do have, red wine actually is one of my go-tos. No, red wine is lovely. I also, oh, I hadn't taken into account the fact that Perforos had summoning sickness. Okay, my bad. Oh, but he chose not to block. All right, cool. Woo! All right, well, and that's another win, and you know what that means? That means another giveaway. CCE, you got it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do another giveaway. Go ahead and type the word wine in chat. Call out thank you, CCE, for getting that correct. So feel free to type wine in chat if you'd like to join this next giveaway. It's going to be for 2 arena card codes. Red Wine begs another question. Merlot, Shiraz. I am not I'm not a huge fan of Merlot. Like, it's fine, but it's not really go-to. Cabernet Sauvignon is like what I find myself really enjoying. That said, whatever's on sale is really the one that I find the most intriguing. Because let's be honest, I'm certainly no wine snob. But no, good Cabernet is lovely. So Bandit, what's your go-to libation? It's family friendly if you use fancy words, right? Yeah. We're going first. If we can hit the... Okay, you know what? We have 2 draws to hit a land in order to hit the Heraldic Banner and Storm's Wrath on 4. If we can get 3 lands, better, but... Or if we can draw into 2 lands, the better. Okay. You got it, CC. Indeed. Cab Sav. Spirits, man. Ooh, good whiskey is a good time. This is true. All right, CC, you got it. So yes, anyone else who'd like to join the giveaway, we're giving away 2 codes for arena codes, or 2 codes for arena cards. Those are the words that I want to say. So yes, Sparky's Vengeance. I love the name. Yeah. So yes, it's just type in wine in chat, because we were talking about libations of choice, and red wine is I've been outed as a red wine guy. You know, so maybe if we do manage to pull off a 24-hour stream, maybe that'll have to happen. CC, I do not have infinite codes, but I do have a lot of them. Because the thing is, Wizards gives them away in batches of like 15 and 20, and I've got like 2 batches that I haven't been handing out because I keep forgetting about them, and so I have a number to go through, which is why I was able to just say, okay, every win we give 2 away. Yeah, attacking with the priest is a bold choice, absolutely. Good thing I have another Storm's Wrath to destroy that Mayhem Devil, so we can get rid of 2 Mayhem Devils. Ooh, and an Archfiend's Vessel. Although that in the graveyard is actually where you want it 90% of the time anyway. But yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and put Ilharg out here because Ilharg can survive Storm's Wrath. And then what's going to happen is next turn, because they don't have a Priest of the Forgotten Gods out right now, I'm hoping that they play one so I can then hit a Storm's Wrath, reset the board, swing with Ilharg, and then reset my hand with Ox of Agonis. Just 3 classes. Dude, for me, it's 7:15 in the morning. Good turn to develop our board. Yeah, Izande, exactly. Birthday, eat 34 nuggets. Actually, 34 is exactly how old I am right now. So my next birthday, going like 35 nuggets. That would be something. Numeros, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Seriously, guys, follows make a huge difference. So everybody out there, thank you for the follows. All right. So let's see. 24. Yeah, a whole like an entire decade ago. Although I've heard that the I don't know. I think the chin fuzz helps me stay young. I think that's. All right, it's Wrath time, baby. Boom. And we're swinging with the Ilharg. Now, if our opponent had, ooh, Terror to the Peaks, another mountain. This is all good. This is all good. I love everything I'm seeing here. Hey, Duo, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? All right, so we do have a giveaway going live right now. If anyone wants to join the giveaway who hasn't, type wine in chat, W-I-N-E. Yeah, without the chin fuzz, it looked 20. Oh, really? 29 size Friday purchase alcohol. Dude, Bandit, that rules. I know in the States people are supposed to card you until you look like 40 or something crazy like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like that. All right. Another priest. Rock on. It's not going to matter. You're going to get wrecked next turn. All right. So after this game, we'll go ahead and pick a winner, and then we're going to probably just roll another giveaway. Yeah. And those Storm's Wrath really are what did it for us. Well, because he knows we have another Ox of Agonis in our hand. Ooh. Some Death Touch action. I respect this. I respect this. 25 for card, and we can use 30 just to be safe. No, good call, Toronto. Sigs is 30, alcohol's 40 to 50, depending on the state. Yeah, Crimson, I thought so. Like, I thought that. Man, double Archfiend's Vessel coming out of the bin. That's actually pretty solid. I'm not mad at that. I'm still swinging. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of those blockers. Perf nasty. You'll love to see it. All right, so where do they block? They could gang block Ilharg and take him out, which wouldn't be bad, but it would put him down to 3 life, and I'd have Terror of Peaks on board. Yeah. I don't know what they're going to draw here, but I think we're good. Yeah, it is store to store, 100%, like practically speaking. All right, so let's see. The winner of the wine giveaway, Duo Cat, congratulations. You got 2 arena codes coming your way. And booyah, another victory. You'll love to see it. All right. So, Duo, you got some codes coming your way. And then we have another victory. Special thanks to those well-placed Storm's Wraths, if I do say so myself. So, the next giveaway code, if I can type giveaway correctly, next giveaway code is going to be Wrath. Go ahead and type in Wrath, because those Wraths definitely just did the job on that one, if I'm not mistaken. Worked 5 years in convenience stores and 3 in liquor stores. Oh, got it. That makes sense. Okay. Got it. Bandit, that sounds right. waiting for the certain shifts, you know, when people would yeah. I gotcha. No, I know how that goes. Although I'm realizing Wrath seems like an awfully aggressive word to be typing in, but man, these Storm's Wraths, man, they're getting the job done. All right, we're on the draw. We got a bunch of beef in our hands. We need to get flooded out on our draws if we hope to really pull this off. If one of these was a Heraldic Banner, I'd keep it, but since it's not, I'm not going to. Well, this is the exact opposite problem. But at least we have the Ox of Agonis. So we'll be able to hit the Ox of Agonis potentially on turn 4 in order to reset our hand if we don't draw into anything. Yeah, exactly, Azande. F this hand. Ooh, Crimson, I'm sorry to hear that. Actually, you know what? Once press shop or not card and lose your license to sell. I actually have been, I've been a secret shopper before who's been responsible for handing out those little red cards to people to let them know that, that they messed up. It sucks, dude. It is so not fun being that guy. Yeah. No, I did that as a temp gig for a little while, and man, never again. All right. So let's see. We got... Yeah, if anyone else is out there who wants to join in on the giveaway, go ahead and type in Wrath. Ooh, you were the boss. I had to let somebody go, Crimson. That sucks. That does... I wouldn't be surprised if that sucks worse. Yep, I believe you. All right, later, Vivian. Get out of here. Pretty sure we lost this game just because Pelt Collector into Yorvo is really freaking good. All right. Let's see. I think Bone Crusher here is our best bet, as sad as that makes me. Yeah. Most stores in Australia go... Gotta be under 18. Oh, you... for them to sell good, your shop's usually 21 or above. Ah, see, there's some quality tech for any aspiring delinquents out there. Bandit's got your back. Yeah, no, we are... We're hoping that luck will be a lady tonight for sure on this one. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and Stomp Face just so we can put Bone Crusher into our adventure zone, if you will. And then we're going to hit Ox of Agonis. Let's spin that wheel. What do we get? Perf. I'm not mad to see Perf. I'd be happier to see Perf in other circumstances, but the devotion's going to be there when we play him out, so that's nice. Works on a job where he gets hung up on every day. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. It's great. It's funny, actually. I remember I had a moment where I was actually able to tell my boss, yeah, I had a weird experience today. The first person actually said, don't call me anymore. Like, that doesn't happen as often as you'd think. And when it does, I gotta admit, it doesn't feel great. But it does happen sometimes. The Pelt Collector does have Trample. Yes, Izande, thank you for that call out. That is important. All right, farewell, Ox of Agonis. You'll be missed. They do look flooded, which does help, for sure. Of course, they have the Scavenging Ooze that can just get absurd. Yeah. Not loving what I'm seeing so far over there. Speaking of flooded. And unfortunately, we can't afford to attack here. Oh, Peripherals is a gray blocker. Yeah. CC, that's hilarious. Yeah, no, if anybody calls you trying to sell you, like, e-learning software, yeah, there's a decent chance it's me. Yeah. All right. So if we hit a Wrath here, we can kill 3 of their 4 creatures, and we would lose 2 of ours. That seems like a pretty good rate. I think I need to do that. So they're going to be down to Scoos. We're going to... Oh, but no, we're going to lose Perforos. Crap, I done goofed. All right, so now we're just doing heads up. Heads up Terror versus Scoos. Yep. Yeah, no, it would have been better if I had kept those around. Yeah, that was me going for it in a mistaken fashion. Yeah, doing that play, I should have attacked first. Crimson, you're exactly right. That one's on me. All right, Zeronto, have a good one, my friend. Yeah. So e-learning software, what do you learn? We have a lot of like OSHA safety stuff. So if you want to learn how to use a ladder safely or how to walk on a surface without slipping and falling, we got you covered. Yeah, no, Crimson, you're 100% right. Yep, the Wrath was a problem. I let all you guys down. I'm sorry. I apologize. Speaking of Wrath letting us down... Izande, congratulations, you won our Wrath giveaway. Ooh. Or did it let us down? Well, we're dead next turn if we don't do this. General manager for 2 television careers. Oh, she can go away for the rest of my life. I believe it. Yeah, no, we're still dead, but at the very least, we're gonna... Yeah, we lost this game, but still. All right, so Izanda, you got 2 codes coming your way. Doesn't really matter because they're both way dead. Why would you block with both? Absolutely. No, you're right. We could have kept Perf back. I should have kept Perf back. We would have survived. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, I could have attacked with the terrors and well, actually, yeah, no, we could have kept everything back. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. We could have kept absolutely everything back. We would have had a chance. It wouldn't have been great, but yeah, we would have had a chance. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see if I can redeem myself with this next game. I need to stop being so wrath happy. Play mistakes do certainly happen, Crimson. This is correct. I'm certainly no... and I'm not claiming to be, you know, an amazing player. It's true. I punt because I punt. I don't know, man. It's... I know, CC, it's a problem. I have a problem. I have this punt addiction. I can't seem to shake it. All right. This is a gumpy hand, but we do have 3 lands, so let's see what happens. And Thrill of Possibility, so we can... I'm probably going to end up chucking one of the terrors. Well, one of the terrors on Mount Velas, I should clarify, because there's nothing but terror in our hand. Ooh, Heraldic Banner on 3. Oh, yeah, I'm all about the punts, baby. Duo, I did not sign up for the Jankyard Fall League yet. But thank you for posting that. I'm definitely intrigued. I need to see if I can actually make it. But yeah. Exactly. I mean, I'm here to help you all learn from my mistakes. Exactly. That's what we're doing here. Let's go ahead and thrill that. Well, we got our land. So that's something. Into Big Daddy P. Seems decent. Always keep a blocker back. Exactly. Don't be like me. Keep a blocker back and use that blocker. And handing our opponent a thrill of possibility makes me super duper sad. I'm not going to lie. All right. We're going to go ahead and throw Terror of the Peaks here. Because we need blockers. I need to learn learn my lessons. And then, of course, I'm not going to use that blocker because who uses blockers, honestly? All right. Big Pig. Do your thing. All right, hold in those blockers. Hold the blockers back. Yes. And don't just go wrath happy. As tempting as it is to just get wrath happy. Boom, baby. Ooh, and Terror, we can... I'm gonna pop your face. That seems like the right thing to do. Because that means this wins. I'm also gonna pop your face here. Pop. Laugh when you concede. That is good advice. And Bandit, thank you for understanding. See, yeah, I'm just trying to teach the art of punting. Yeah, the opponent was playing super fast, which I respect, and then now they're just gonna salt rope on me because I just completely whipped him. Unless my internet is disconnecting, which often happens. There it is. Yeah. Oh, crazy overkill. Izande, that's exactly what we do here. This deck is nothing but overkill. In fact, that's a win, so you know what that means. Go ahead and type overkill in chat if you'd like to join the next giveaway. Spawny No Onai, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, so we're going to be giving away 2 arena codes. Code is overkill. Type that in chat. If you punt hard enough, there's a myth that you can hear Owen Wilson say, "Wow," in the distance. Hey, Chucks, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, this deck is super fun, Numeros. I love it. Like, I absolutely love this deck, and I'm going to be super duper sad when Ilharg cycles out. Although, we're going to figure out a way to make it work. Ilharg here is good, but there's a version of it that leans more into Terror of the Peaks. So, I think we're going to be able to keep it... We're going to keep a version of it post-rotation, for sure. And Zerta Perforos, like, Yeah, oh yeah. Oh no, these things have been fake this whole time. I'm kidding. My eyesight is actually absolutely terrible. Alright. So I'm thinking we may chuck a mountain here to really gamble on the thrill of possibility. Because I love risky thrills. Although, I think it's actually probably better if we sit on it. Because we have some good stuff in our hand. So yes, code is overkill if anyone else wants to join in. All right, well, and now we have Wrath. So I think what I'm going to do next turn, I'm probably going to play Perforos, barring something like a if they drop like a, well, they're not going to drop a questing beast on us this turn, but something like that. Actually, you know what? That Love Struck Beast is an issue. We need to get rid of that Love Struck Beast. So we're going to at least disable the Love Struck Beast. We're not going to kill it this turn, unfortunately, but that's okay. It is a thrill. Absolutely. All right, so yes, code is overkill in chat if anyone else wants to join in on the giveaway. All right. Let's hold the banner back to hand. That makes me sad, not going to lie. Because I enjoyed having that on the field. You can see D's on my forehead. I don't even know what that means, but it's goofy and I like it. It is pretty decent. It's true. You know what? It's perf time, baby. Yeah, Izande, you're 100% right. Yeah, we're on the same page. So I was thinking about throwing the banner just because I wanted to have the ramp on, but to be honest, Zerta and Perforos are going to give us better ramp, you know, assuming that we have the creatures. If anything, actually chucking the banner to Thrill of Possibility might be worthwhile. There's the Clover. So I'm hoping we can draw into some critters. That's ultimately what we need here. I also enjoy calling them critters. I don't know why, I just do. Because if we can draw into an Ilharg, I think I can win the game next turn. Yeah, if we draw into an Ilharg, Wait, is my stream having issues? What? What is happening? It looks like it's fine on my end.